YLM just running around trying to find any team to fight.
We're
As
going to be
there's
seeing a fight
Cataclysm
between
here.
Cataclysm and
Gonna play with
YLM,
YLM now.
maybe?
Trying to pass around a creeper. But not much aggression being shown here.
Let's see. We could be seeing a fight between Cataclysm and the Bird Nest. Josh casually going for that Neo around their wall.
Oh, Kippy Jr. almost getting hit off the map. But the Cataclysm's now just running back off, not wanting to take the fight. We have G7 like completely uncontested on the bottom, just running around the map. But border is
Cataclysm
closing in,
bridging
so they'll
to
have
the
to go
blender at
bridging.
middle. It is pretty much solid. So Nebula is going for a completely solid cylinder, pretty much. Trying to have a mole fight ending.
Will be interesting to see if Birdness. It looks like Corneal is trying to do the similar strat of trying to go under the map and just play for the border damage at the end of the game. Every team trying to bridge out towards middle from their each direction. And Nebula just being on their tower at middle. This tower looks so similar to like the tower spark they introduced back in a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it kind of does. Like during the April Fool's event. Anyways, we have Cataclysm digging into the tower at middle. Potentially digging up onto Nebula. Or spamming TNT if TNT's in rotation. Josh jumps onto Corneal, gets hit off.
Cataclysm tries to get Corneal, but ends up falling off, but letting away. Oh, and we see Cataclysm being orbed out by a lot of teams. Nebula and YLM. And the Birdness now trying to go into the middle tower, trying to get their kills, as Nebula just goes out of the tower. It looks like YLM is trying to take over the tower against Birdness here. Oliver Piper fighting Spartan. And Spartan getting crit out by Quick Hostro. And YLM winning the middle fight here as Lafau and Birdie are remaining.
It's a 1v1 between Birdie and Oliver Piper, and it is a win for YLM. Everyone is just feeding wins to both the Bird Nest and YLM. Practically uncontested.
Another top 2 finish also for YLM and the Bird Nest.
Okay, let's see, we are moving on to Greenhouse. The most popular map.
I like to call it the run me down map because basically every team's just running it down. You know,
True.
10 seconds into the game.
Is the common strat. So... Let's see,
Interesting
in
to see.
game 4 we saw like, I think it was a 5-team fight, like, it was kind of crazy. Let's see, we are missing, I think, G7? No, we have G7. What are we missing? We are missing the Bird Nest. Okay.
Bird Nest may be doing a substitution? Question mark?
Okay,
there are the Bird Nests. Doesn't look like they've done any substitutions. They'll be running down the same 4 stack on the last round in Greenhouse.
Alright, it's time for Greenhouse. Will we see another huge fight? Like, let's see. We have multiple small teams. We had, let's see, 2 duos and a solo, as well as a few trios. So let's see, we have Cataclysm going to the left, not being contested by anyone. We have Wylam over here.
Trying to go after Nebula, who is also just running away, trying to get towards. We have Venti's Beast, who's just towering up to go to the already wooden bridges towards middle. Not many fights happening right now.
Yeah, we're having a pretty passive start so far.
We had Asper
Lots of
trying
teams
to
just heading
go
left.
against G7. G7 mining down towards the solo Asper player, trying to get an easy placement point, but unable to find Bloomy Cloud as they just mine away in the ground.
Let's see, we have an Advisors potentially fighting the Bird Nest here. Never mind, the rest of the Bird Nest pulls up and Advisors are getting out of there.
Divisor's now heading towards Nebula to see if there's a fight. Nebula pulls out the bows. Now they're going after the Divisors, and Divisor's having to run away. But a TNT drops on Nebula, and it looks like it's the Divisors from all the way from the top of the tree dropping down TNT on them.
Let's see, we are seeing some snowball action by Nebula. They're just wasting their snowballs on G7 for no reason. I had nothing to gain and only snowballs to lose, so I don't know what the point of that was. We had some explosions over here. Explode something in the air.
And Doom is going to be hunted down by YLM here, as he's being shot from all over the places. And he's on 2 with Leslie Play going after him. And
that
there
is
goes
kill for
Indu.
YLM.
You have the other remaining Cataclysm players on top, with the Birdness on the other side doing a cannon towards the G7, but it only takes Mellow to 3 hearts.
See, another can by...
Another cannon.
No, that was a can by Cataclysm and it kills Skate. Barely avoiding Corneal, I believe.
Wait, who's this one lurking player on top of the trees? I think it was a Divisors. X-Man, who's now... Oh, there, X-Men is, I believe, underneath the map. Or, I suppose, I have no idea where X-Men is. Oh wait, they're on top. They're doing the hiding strat, but on top.
Well, let's see, we have a fight here between Spartan and Lefui.
Someone just fell all the
manages
way
to
down.
survive.
Nebula now trying to run it down on Bird Nest. As we have YLM getting on top. A lot of teams coming on top of the tree.
Cannon by Nebula that almost kills Let's Play. Just a little higher and it would have completely obliterated them.
We see the last remaining Divisors players going around, trying to go towards bottom, avoiding the skills.
Cannon by YLM barely kills Quibble. And that's a cannon aimed at YLM. We are seeing lots of cannons on Greenhouse, and that is...
I believe this is Leslie Plays, who is going to... Oh, Kukashio, who's going to die to the Harmon Orb.
Cataclysm getting lots of last-minute kills.
Another TNT cannon from... Oh, and it gets Nebula.
Lots of cannons from Greenhouse. People have realized the potential of cannons on this map.
We see Nebula taking middle control, as another candidate comes from Cataclysm, who manages to get Bloomycod and the last remaining Asgore. And YLM also bridging towards middle with 3 teams now: Cataclysm, Nebula, and YLM in middle trying to ballot it out. There goes the Living Paradox, and a TNT is placed by Cataclysm. Let's see how much damage that will do. Manages to expose the last Nebula player.
And that's
That
a
would be
victory for
win.
G7. That TNT by Nebula just took out all of Cataclysm and practically just handed G7 the win on a silver platter.
Yup.
Okay. So that is it for game 5.
Oh my god.
We'll be back in like about 2 hours for game 6.
Which I believe is going to be Group 1 against Group 3.
Yes, group 1 versus group 3. Actually, wait, is it group 1? No, it's group. Wait, no, it's
L?
1 versus 2, I think.
1 versus 2?
Yeah, it's group 1 versus group 2. Let me double check the schedule. Yeah, group 1 versus group 2. So, yeah. That is the game over. So, yeah. See ya.